Which fruit boosts skin health? Olive, orange, banana, or apple? Correct answer, orange. What falls but doesn't break and what breaks but doesn't fall? Plate and cup, cat and dog, night and day, or ball and stone? Correct answer, night and day. What can fill an entire room without taking up any space? Balls, fan, walls, or light? Correct answer, light. I am first on earth, second in heaven. I appear twice in a week, never in a month, but once in a year. What am I? January, February, God, or letter E? Correct answer, letter E. What gets bigger every time you take from it? Money, bread, whole, or pancake? Correct answer, whole. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it? Money, hope, nothing, or everything? Correct answer, nothing. What does the heart do? Control sugar, absorb oxygen, pump blood, or store vitamins? Correct answer, pump blood. Which food is the most harmful for the lungs? Dairy products, chicken, oats, or chocolate? Correct answer, dairy products. Which food supports healthy vision at night? Donuts, soda, sweet potatoes, or white rice? Correct answer, sweet potatoes. What goes up and down but never moves? Elevator, parachute, skyscraper, or stairs? Correct answer, stairs. What goes up but never comes down? Gravity, balloon, your age, or ball? If you know the answer to this question, please let us know in the comments below. Which fruit protects the heart? Mango, grapes, berries, or papaya? Correct answer, berries. What English word sounds the same even after you take away 4 of its 5 letters? Mosque, queue, pear, or icebox? Correct answer, queue. What 3 letters change a girl into a woman? Mom, son, ABC, or age? Correct answer, age. Which food is the most harmful for the heart? Potatoes, ice cream, beans, or fried food? Correct answer, fried food. What is the medical term for a condition caused by low iron levels? Anemia, scoliosis, leukopenia, or hyperglycemia? Correct answer, anemia. Which food helps prevent anemia? Fries, pancakes, spinach, or ice cream? Correct answer, spinach. Forwards, it's heavy, but backward, it's not. What is it? Block, fridge, brick, or ton? Correct answer, ton. What is the medical term for inflammation of the bronchial tubes? Cirrhosis, nephrosis, bronchitis, or myositis? Correct answer, bronchitis. Which food is good for healthy lungs? Donuts, apples, processed meats, or cakes? Correct answer, apples. You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I? Sun, fish, paper, or reflection? What do you think is the correct answer? Share your thoughts in the comments section. I am always in front and never behind. What am I? Shadow, reflection, history, or the future? Correct answer, the future. The more I appear, the less you see. What am I? Sun, darkness, X-ray, or rain? Correct answer, darkness. Which food helps the body stay energized for longer? Pastries, whole grains, soda, or candy? Correct answer, whole grains. I have many keys, but I can't open a single lock. What am I? Keyboard, book, lock, or door? Correct answer, keyboard. Which food is the most harmful for the intestines? Processed foods, vegetables, red meat, or butter? Correct answer, processed foods. What is the medical term for high blood pressure? Hypotension, hypertension, arrhythmia, or tachycardia? Correct answer, hypertension. Which food helps boost muscle strength? Pizza, candy bars, chicken breast, or pastries? Correct answer, chicken breast. Which food is most harmful to the pancreas? Fried foods, grapes, oats, or lettuce? Correct answer, fried foods. Which doctor treats hormonal imbalances? Orthopedist, nephrologist, endocrinologist, or pulmonologist? Correct answer, endocrinologist. What color can you eat? Red, orange, carrot, or green? Correct answer, orange. What belongs to you but other people use it more than you? Pencil, books, toothbrush, or your name? Let us know your guess for this classic riddle in the comments. What is the role of the stomach? Filtering blood, breaking down food, producing saliva, or immune defense? Correct answer, breaking down food. What does the pancreas primarily do? Produce insulin, generate blood cells, control circulation, or absorb calcium? Correct answer, produce insulin. What is the medical term for an enlarged heart? Hepatitis, nephritis, pneumonia, or cardiomegaly? Correct answer, cardiomegaly. Which food is harmful to bone health? Almonds, broccoli, excess soft drinks, or yogurt? Correct answer, excess soft drinks. What is the main function of the lungs? Pump blood, produce mucus, produce hormones, or exchange gases? Correct answer, exchange gases. What is the center of gravity? Letter G, Earth. Letter V, or sky? Correct answer, letter V. What is always coming but never arrives? Leap year, tomorrow, century, or yesterday? Correct answer, tomorrow. Which food helps improve concentration? Chocolate cake, fried chicken, walnuts, or French fries? Correct answer, walnuts. Which food helps reduce the risk of diabetes? Ice cream, leafy greens, white bread, or candy bars? Correct answer, leafy greens. What is the primary function of the liver? Pumping blood, removing toxins, filtering oxygen, or absorbing nutrients? Correct answer, removing toxins. Which food is the most harmful for the brain? Fish, high sugar foods, bread, or rice? Correct answer, high sugar foods. Which doctor focuses on vision and eye care? Urologist, ophthalmologist, pathologist, or gynecologist? Do you know the answer? Write it in the comments below. What is the function of the kidneys? Digesting food, regulating heartbeat, filtering waste, or producing insulin? Correct answer, filtering waste. What can you catch but can't throw? Cold, baseball, bird, or money? Correct answer, cold. Which food helps reduce blood pressure? Sausages, cakes, bananas, or pizza? Correct answer, bananas. I travel all over the world but always stay in my corner. What am I? A pancake, dove, airplane, or a stamp? Correct answer, a stamp. What is the medical term for a disease that weakens bones? Dermatitis, osteoporosis, gastritis, or neuropathy? Correct answer, osteoporosis. What five-letter word becomes shorter when you add two letters to it? Shout, shape, short, or slake? Correct answer, short. Which fruit helps with muscle recovery? Banana, plum, lemon, or pomegranate? Correct answer, banana. Which doctor specializes in children's health? Geriatrician, hematologist, psychiatrist, or pediatrician? Correct answer, pediatrician. What starts and ends with an, e, but only has a single letter in it? Engine, envelope, Europe, or elope? Correct answer, envelope. What is the medical term for nearsightedness? Hyperopia, astigmatism, presbyopia, or myopia? Correct answer, myopia. Which food helps strengthen the immune system? Candy bars, garlic, fried snacks, or processed meats? Correct answer, garlic. Which food supports healthy blood circulation? Bacon, white bread, donuts, or dark chocolate? Think you know the answer to this one? Let us know in the comment section. Which doctor specializes in nervous system disorders? Anesthesiologist, neurologist, pulmonologist, or nephrologist? Correct answer, neurologist. What kind of room has no doors or windows? Mushroom, boardroom, bedroom, or kitchen? Correct answer, mushroom. Which food supports healthy gut bacteria? Ice cream, sausages, cakes, or yogurt? Correct answer, yogurt. I am in life, but not in death. You can't have fun without me. What am I? Party. Letter E. Church. Or letter F? Correct answer, letter F. Which doctor specializes in heart diseases? Cardiologist, urologist, oncologist, or pulmonologist? Correct answer, cardiologist. What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? Second, death, letter M, or time? Correct answer, letter M. I fly without wings, I cry without eyes. What am I? Cloud, bat, spider, or parrot? Correct answer, Cloud. Which doctor treats skin conditions? Orthopedist, dermatologist, gastroenterologist, or ophthalmologist? Correct answer, dermatologist. What has 6 faces but does not wear makeup, has 21 eyes but cannot see? Spider, a die, frog, or owl? Correct answer, a die. Which fruit hydrates the body? Watermelon, banana, pineapple, or fig? Correct answer, watermelon. Take off my skin, I won't cry, but you will. What am I? Orange, egg, banana, or onion? Correct answer, onion. What is most damaging to the kidneys? Chips, fruits, pancakes, or sodas? Correct answer, sodas. What has 4 fingers and a thumb but is not alive? Glove, ape, monkey, or tube? If you solved this final riddle, share your answer in the comments and let us know what you thought.